Hello everyone, this is ZeroRaptor coming back at you yet again, and today I am going to attempt to get to Vasagatan, the cruise ship. I've realized after I finished playing that I missed a note item back on the radio tower, so I tried to sail my ship back to the radio tower, and for some reason the game would not allow me to return to the radio tower. Like when I first realized I had missed an item, the radar said that I was like 800 meters away, or is it 800? I think that's meters. So I was like, okay, I'm not that far. So I turned my sails back to the radio tower and I tried to sail back, but then when I was watching the radio, like the number, like the distance between me and the radio tower kept ticking up like one, like very slowly. So I went from like being 800-ish meters away from the radio tower to being 900 and then 1000, and I was like, why is it not letting me go back? Because theoretically though, the receiver should allow me to go back to any island I want, which should also include the radio tower. So I wasn't quite understanding why the game just wouldn't let me go back. So I mean, I tried everything I could to get back to the radio tower and I just couldn't get back there. The game was obviously not allowing me to return, and I really wanted to get all the notes on the tower because I don't want to miss anything that's part of the in-game story. So what I did was I went back to an earlier save when I was still at the radio tower, and like I thought I was gonna have to recollect all the note items, but as soon as I got that last note, I got the Steam achievement for it, and I was like, wait, really? So I went through like some parts of the radio tower, all the item crates that I was able to collect before, it wouldn't let me collect it again. It treated it like I already collected it, and I looked through my notebook and sure enough, like all the notes were there. So I guess by reverting to an earlier save backup, the game still allowed me to get those items, but still treat everything as my recent save, because like it didn't restore any of the food and water that I've drunk, and all the materials I've used in my inventory is still used. They didn't restore that either. So I mean, I guess that's one way to go back to one of these locations. I don't know, I felt like I was cheating, but given that it didn't restore some of my inventory and materials, then I guess it kinda isn't. Okay, so here I am. I'm now sailing away from the radio tower again, since I'm accessing an earlier backup save. And then I think, yeah, so the next destination is right behind me, so I'm taking a very, very far backup on my ship. Wish I could do something about that, but I mean, rules are rules. Yeah, get that catfish. Alright, I think I'm good on fish. Yeah, I can harvest these, but I don't know. I guess I'll keep it since it's decorative and I don't have to worry about the seagulls. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you last time on my tour. I also fished up this little guy. It's kind of neat. Just sitting there waving at me. So yeah, so that's Goldie, my little fish. And then my first mate is Ducky up there on the upper deck. And then over there, watching my garden, is Hooky. I am so creative with names. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could. I mean, this would be a perfect spot for a hammock, but we'll see if I can find an alternative method to... Actually, would that work? Because I'm supposed to be able to craft a nest. Yeah, I just need a giant clam. Would I be able to... Well, actually, I read up on it. It says the seagulls don't use the nests anymore, because now they implemented a bird that will use the nest and lay eggs for you. Is this place for seagulls to rest? I don't know. Maybe I'll stick it on my crow's nest, quote unquote. Oh, that thing's big. Okay, fine. Eh. I mean, kind of ironic if I put it next to the trees. Yeah, because now there's 2 seagulls that attack you. It's not just the one anymore. It doesn't look like it's working. I mean, the shark bait didn't work, so I don't expect the nest to work. Maybe. Still don't know how you need a clam to make that. Oh. Looks like a board than a clam. Alright, whatever. Let's see how far we are now. Still 1,000 meters. Wait, how's my battery? Okay. Good on batteries. Apparently the sinking glitch popped up sometime last year, and the developers haven't been able to fix it because they couldn't figure out what was causing it. So yeah, a bunch of other people experienced the sinking glitch with their rafts too, regardless of how big it was. Even if you had a small raft, you could still get the sinking glitch. So far the only solution people have come up with is just closing the game entirely and then opening it up again, which is what I didn't do in my previous game. I just went back to the main menu and then reopened my save from there, and obviously that did not work. But as you can see, my ship isn't sinking anymore, and I can actually enjoy sailing on it. Yeah, the fish fills you up a lot better. But I mean, the watermelon is better if you're trying to get more water as well as some food. Maybe I'll fish up another statue? Nope. Because I think there's like a chicken statue and like a bear statue that you can also fish up. That'd be kind of neat, just like decorate my whole ship with all these various statues. Oh, that is one cooked catfish. I can make some stew, but then I have to go craft some bowls. And apparently the bowls are one-time use, even though they're made of clay. Which doesn't make sense, because I can still use my plastic cup over and over, but for some reason I can't use my clay bowl multiple times for soup. So, I don't know, last I checked, when the ancient people made utensils out of clay, they lasted pretty long. Just saying. There we go. I moved Hooky around so he's actually watching. Yeah, he's got a little face scribbled on there. So now he's watching the garden. As is his destiny. That'd be cool if there was an option to fish up the shark. Just saying. You know, I think I'll make a little storage for all the fish I'm catching. I mean, I don't have to cook all the fish, but I mean, if I'm trying to fish for little statues, I might as well do something. Save the tilapia and cook the itty bitty fish for myself. Why am I holding the fish like that? It's so weird. Okay, let's see where we are now. Oh. Okay, so now I need to turn my sails to southeast. Yep. Oh. I think I can see it now. There it is, the slight silhouette of the cruise ship. Alright. I think I should have enough fish. Oh yeah, I happened to find this paddle on the radio tower. But I'm like, well, I have a sail. I don't need to paddle towards anything. Man, my ship is nothing compared to this cruise ship. Oh yeah, there's also... what else can I craft? Yeah, I can also craft a bow and arrow. I want to see if I can try to kill the shark. But honestly, I don't really need to. And I wouldn't know where to, like... I don't know, I guess I could hang the trophies there, but then it's gonna look kind of morbid. Dropping anchor. Alright. I'm finally here. Yeah, well, my ship looks better. Okay. I already got my water bottle, so I'm gonna fill up first. Oh, so convenient that the ship has a slant in the front to make it easier for me to climb up. Fish stew? I already got this recipe. I got simple fish stew, I got fish stew, and I've got vegetable stew. So I just want a recipe that's not any of those. Of course, night falls just when I arrive here. Alright, well, I'm on peaceful mode, so I shouldn't get attacked by anything. But that doesn't mean it's gonna be less spooky. Oh, I found the pool. Too bad it's empty. Oh, what's that? Mechanical part. Oh. Guess it doesn't add to my inventory. Alright, looks like I'm gotta collect that stuff. This doesn't seem very safe for a cruise ship. What if someone climbs out of the pool and falls off the back? And then the cruise ship just keeps going and no one even notices. Oh, this is how I get in. There's another mechanical. Oh, it's a DJ table. Party in the house. Very creepy, creepy house. Ah, maybe I should have crafted a headlamp. Bullet? Am I gonna be able to craft guns? 'Cause that'd be pretty sweet. It's interesting that the radio tower would still have a generator or something to keep the lights on, and yet this ship is just totally out of power. Because that makes sense. Radio tower will still have energy, but the ship has no power at all. Alright, I know there's like some creatures on here because I heard it from the bar earlier. Why can't I break the glass? Surely the glass is like destructible at this point. How many years has it been since this vessel set sail? Why is this stuff still locked from inside? Surely by now the oxidation would have rusted the locks away and allow me to break in. Seriously, this ship should have an open door somewhere, and yet it doesn't. Ah, there's the door. Okay. I'm inside. Should get my spear out just in case. Alright, scrap metal galore. Oh, got a crowbar. Okay, anything else? Oh, okay. Now the place is lit up. Why do I need that again? Whoa! Ow! Ow! Alrighty then. Ouch. I got meat. Awesome. Alright. That did not felt worth it to attack it. Bolt cutter. Fine. Alright, next time I see one of them, I am not gonna poke at it at all. Oh, bathrooms. Excellent. Oh, can't open those, so fine with me. Oh, I got a red key. Oh, good thing the important items don't take up inventory space. No notes? Oh, there we go. 5 mechanical parts. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back here. Yeah, I thought I turned on the generator. Why aren't the lights turning on? Need the bolt cutter. Pick the blue key and a note. And then I'm guessing that door is gonna open up to the stairs to the upper floors. I really shouldn't be scared since this is on peaceful mode, but I am still freaking out. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've been able to do this on like normal mode. I would be like so piss my pants scared. Oh, a bathroom. Can I get some fresh water here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 4-digit code. Did I get one? Alright, little mousey, as long as you don't bother me, I won't bother you. Yikes. Lost opportunity to have it jump out of the tub. I guess it's scary enough that you can't even see anything. Aha! Knew I heard you. Are you stuck in place? You look like you're stuck in place. Yas. Okay. Alright, there's my ship. And of course it's storming. Why wouldn't it be? Shark dinner. Finally! Something new. Too bad I can't cook a shark anymore. Aha! Found it. Oh boy, am I glad I'm playing on peaceful mode. Wait, what was I supposed to find? Oh, wait, it's right there in my notes. Recorder, electric wires, bullet, mechanical part. Requires a car jack. Who has a car jack on a cruise ship? Key card, sweet. A bomb? Okay. Look like I've got all the pieces I need. There's that room with the key card. There we go. Green key. Okay. That's it? Alright, let me check out that one room first, and then I'll go all the way back down to that crafting table. That's one heck of a hot tub. Guess this is the presidential suite. Again, I don't get it. If I turned on whatever generator they have, why did it only light up that one room? Yeah, see? I turned this thing on, but it's the only thing that's lit. It makes no sense. Oh, another note here. How did I miss that? There we are. Alright. Electrical wires, lighter, gas tank. Alright, got the car jack. Okay. Guess that works. Ooh, head broth. Finally, some good stuff. Well, there we go. Finally got some new recipes in this place. Where's the gas? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now I can make this bomb. Okay, here we go. Alright, looks like Looks like I got everything. Now it's time to fail this place. Should have left my uncooked fish on my ship, but whatever. Like, the stuff I threw out, I can easily craft it. So, not a big deal. Alright. Back to my ship. My lovely, homely ship. Alright, looks like I'm ready to set sail. My next order of business. 1250. Okay. Oh, so northeast. Northeast. And here we go. Alright. Farewell, Vasagatan. Or Vasagatan. Vasagatan. Already got everything, so I shouldn't need to get another save file to recover that. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. See this paper that I missed. 2 months we've been working on these reactors. 2 months working to save the world and with no one to tell our story to. Our names aren't important. They give us all nicknames after that foreman leaked everything about the North Pole testing project. Aha! So I did theorize about the polar ice caps. As if that made a difference. Hell, as if any of us can make a difference at all at this point. Sparrow has been worried since the initial pitch, especially over the details that have been glossed over. Apparently the prototype is nowhere near stable. There was no mention of what happened to the Chinese team that came before us. Ren was supposed to be one of them, but he's not letting anything show. Owl mumbled something about the emergency cooling system looking shoddy, which wasn't the half of it, but I knew better than to rattle on about it. I mean, they gave us someplace dry to work on. God knows those are in short supply. Okay, so these people, like Owl, Ren, Sparrow, Cuckoo, and then for some reason those two guys, Mike and whoever, I already forgot his name. They still have their names, so I guess they weren't part of the team. Okay, so the team consists of Owl, Ren, Sparrow, and Cuckoo. I didn't notice a little face there. So those are the guys that are working on some reactor to restore the Earth's climate. So post-apocalyptic event has happened. Polar ice caps have melted. There were people trying to restore the previous environment of the Earth, which involved building reactors that pulsate radiation. No, they're building something that they say they're going to save the world with. I don't know where we are, if the stopper will hold. We try to plug the hole, but the water just keeps rising. Propeller's making a weird noise, and I think Maddie's flooded the engine. Signa has been burning through the signal flares, and Philip has been blasting music as loud as he can. I don't think any of us know what they are doing. I'll throw this from the side first thing tonight. Maybe the current will take it. Whoever you are, please find us. I drew a map. Hope it helps. So Celine did a message in a bottle, but for some reason this note was still on the ship. Okay, makes sense. Transcribed. Ah, that S. So classic. You know what's the worst thing? That bastard's probably going to survive this. Jens, we're almost out of food. Half the crew's taken off on the lifeboats. This piece of garbage is sinking and you're still going on about the rat? Ain't natural, you know. That thing ate half a box of rat poison and still crawled up the ducts into the cockpit. Poison could have gone off. What about when Olaf shot at it, saw that bullet hit it so hard it did a flip. Maybe it was faking. And what about the time Carl drowned it in a bucket, smart guy? Different rat. There's another rat? Okay, so those are like mutant rats that were affected by the climate change. Supply log day. God, who gives a damn? Meat's mostly gone. We're down to the veggies. We could probably stretch them out for another month as long as our host agrees to ration more. Weird how Olaf's kept his belly. Must be the last fat man on Earth. What the hell are you doing, Jens? Looking for your damn rat? Stay the hell away from my gas tanks, you hear? I'm going. Don't get your panties in a knot yet. I ain't gonna touch your girlfriend's stash. Oh wait, these are... So... These are from the tapes that I picked up. I guess there's no audio recording. I'm going to get the panty knot. Yeah, I ain't even gonna touch your girlfriend's stash. I'm gonna break you against my knee is what I'm gonna do unless you get the hell out. I'm gonna have to have security up around here. Casper, ventilation system is busted. Backup generator for the fridge just gave up the ghost. Wires have been mostly gutted, so you have to move fast before we're down to tins. Look like we got a rat infestation on our hands, but for God's sake, don't tell Jens. Oscar. Please, also, we know about the stash you keep for Karen. Maybe you have to bust it out before you have to. It'll be the right thing to do. Is this on? Bastard better be on. I've tried to do this 3 times already. Captain, again, I'm sorry, let's face it. That fever of yours isn't looking like it's coming down. You are right. We went out into this blind with nothing but a half-assed larder and no doctor. I don't think there's any way for us to pull through. Olaf, I think he knows it too. Been throwing his weight around, fiddling with your gun from the safe. Wonder if he knows we took the bullets. I'm watching everyone come apart at the seams, forced to make do with Casper's crew, and I know how much we needed you. I'm not much for words, but there you are, you squeaky little robot. Come here, you little... My name is Olaf Wilkstorm. Whoever is listening to this is my final will and testament. I admit that I ran, leaving behind my constituents and the Reformation Project. Perhaps the world wouldn't have had to drown, but then again, I was just one man. What difference could I have made? Boat's ready to go, Olaf. I am only leaving this ship and men out of necessity, not cowardice. The captain's illness took away all semblance of control, left us running adrift. Engines choked. Fix it then. Where was I? Ah yes, perhaps we will find other in a drier place further south. Perhaps these Arctic sanctuaries would take us. They can use men like me even now. Fuel lines cut. Perhaps we will greet this new age. What do you mean cut? More like chewed out. Son of a... Olaf has taken the damn light folk. Get him! Cities in the blue. Calling the coast the project's realization borderline criminal and its scope outrageous at least. Despite very vocal opposition, the Floating Cities project does not appear to be slowing down anytime soon. According to Ombudsman Olaf Wilkström's latest statement on the issue. We are fully aware of the gravity of the situation and the strain this puts on the people in these trying times. Nevertheless, with the Reformation projects abandoned, our options are becoming increasingly limited. We must now either pull through this together or join Stockholm beneath the waves. When questioned on the rumors regarding the Ombudsman's modification of his personal yacht, Mr. Wilkström refused to comment, pushing further regarding the satellite photos of another floating city found near the Indian Ocean. Mr. Wilkström chose to terminate the interview. When later reaching out to a source that has chosen to remain anonymous, we were able to corroborate. Travelogue left Södertälje under cover of night. One of the men, Jens, has already busted the caisson before the port authority caught on. Sailing has been smooth so far. Had the crew run a check on our supplies. Turns out Olaf did worse than just half-ass it. We need to reach shore and restock. Crew's been getting too chummy with Olaf's girls, and the big man's none too happy about it. Asked me to intervene as if my damn job should reach shore soon. No sign of dry land yet. Water levels must have risen higher than expected. No response on the radio either. Casper told me the fruit looks like they're going, and the meat tins aren't looking too good either. Olaf got into a fight with one of the men over Hannah? Apparently caught him trying to hoard the supplies from the woman. Sailor still gave him a thrashing. We'll need to make it to land soon. Stretch our legs, get this whole mess of a crew back in order. Hannah came to me in the middle of the night, spent some time here. She knew exactly what to say to me to get on her side, just like a sailor's wife would. Didn't like it when I pressed on about it. The women knew Olaf could lose control of the men and the ship fast. Bastard Olaf couldn't spare a damn tetanus booster, goddamn him to hell. Casper, you and your bastard knives, if I make it through this, I will turn you into shark food. Swear to God. Can't keep the food down, water's hurl. Water hurts going in. Casper's been making deals even on the brig. Lockjaw hit me when I was taking the men down before they decided to let Olaf overboard. No way for a man to go. Fever's been climbing steadily up. Feel like I'm burning. Ship is drifting. I know that much. No one on it that can steer it. When I close my eyes, I'm dreaming. I'm back at Stockholm with Per. We swim through the streets like fish, darting in and out of broken storefronts. It's getting cold, dark. Fever's coming down. Where's Hannah? There are dry places still. Shut up, Maddie. That's not helping anyone. Damn it, how do you turn this thing off? You shut up. I've seen them. There were plans, man. Just plans. Mock-up. Nothing. How do you even run to a dry place here, man? The world's drowned, for God's sake. Not here, further down south. Places where there's still land under the ice. Antarctica, all that. They made those places before the end, stashed themselves away while the poor people drowned. Man, you are just full of crap. No, man, I'm telling you, there was this guy, looked Chinese, found him drifting out in the middle of nowhere. He looked like he'd been lost at sea for weeks, barely managed to string 2 words together before he gave up the ghost. Said there were 3 places still, down south, powered by fusion reactors. We can go there, man, steer this thing down south. Hey, is that rock getting closer or no. Reformation, terraforming progress report, Cape Town Basin, stabilized, expect yield of Niger Basin. Reuben, I was bitter when I left you and desperate. I thought the world was coming to an end and you never said it, but you thought so too. Maybe you're looking forward to it, even. Perhaps that is why you stayed so strong. But you never told me that. You never told me your secret, and I would see you disappearing further into yourself as the world sank. I saw the world ending with you, Reuben, and that was too much to bear. I am sorry I ran. I know that now. Wilkstrom didn't have a clue. None of these poor fools do. After the captain went, they just drifted, aimless. Caught some passing ship, stole their food. It took them 2 weeks before they ran out and turned on each other. We are stuck against a mountaintop in the middle of the big endless blue, just a handful of us. We are hungry and scared, but we can't stay here. We will head out as far south as we will go. Maddie says there are dry places down there. Find me if you can. You won't believe it, but I love you. Hannah. Wow, so much to take in. So the story of that boat is a yacht. Thought it was a cruise ship, but it's a yacht. And I need to get some water in me. It's like slightly northwest. Alright. How you doing, first mate Ducky? Holding on there? Good. How you doing down there, Hooky? Vegetables looking good? Awesome. Hey there, Goldie. Making sure all the rats stay off the ship. Good. Do your job. And we may get through this yet. Alright, so from what I've read of the notes, at the radio tower we've got these 4 researchers, engineers, trying to build something that will restore the world's climate and bring back the polar ice caps, because that's the only way I can see all this extra water going down. And then the Vasagatan was a yacht that crashed near a mountain top, which is pretty insane. That gives pretty good context for how high the water has risen if that little island that I landed on was like a mountain top. Oh. I guess you still... Oh. Alright. I got feathers. That's cool. Still can't make use of the recipes I got. Alright, that looks nicer. So put this back in here. Alright, so fish stew, head broth. Oh, puffer fish. Yeah, I'm gonna need milk for that. And shark dinner, mushroom. What's that there? Drumstick with jam. Ooh, these are all fancy. Fruit compote. Alright, so I have a reason to grow more mango, pineapple, and watermelon. Alright, so now I have to go find berries. That's fine. Now my galley looks so much more fleshed out. So now the next destination is Balboa. I'm guessing that's where I'm gonna find the... Okay, probably gonna need to craft a bow and arrow for this then. Headlight. Yeah, that would have been useful to have on the ship. Oh yeah, steering wheel. Okay, I gotta make that first. Alright. Got a steering wheel. Sweet. Now, I know you're supposed to use it in conjunction with an engine, but I don't know, that's gonna be right next to my cooking area. I mean, I could probably break these out and set it up like this. What do I need an engine for? Yeah, because I think I can't sail to Balboa. I'm gonna need to make an engine. Yeah, the number keeps going up. So I'm gonna have to craft an engine. Alright. Alright, let's craft this bad boy. Holy crap. That is huge. Holy crap. I had to break off like more of my... Yeah, so I have to leave that open. Close that up. Yeah, I can't. Can I do a small one? Nope. I can do that. Yay. Okay, so it doesn't look like I'm getting any closer and I'm just wasting fuel. So I am just going to drift for a bit. Sweet! I got... Alright. I guess that works. And now I've got meaty meats. Oh my gosh, I'm probably going to move my stoves down that way because I need more space for this stuff. Now I need 2 berries for that. Well, so much for that. Can always store it in my food box. Alright, so I guess that's it for now. I don't know why I'm like moving the ship in the direction of the of the target, but it's still showing me as drifting away. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. But yeah. Anyways, I guess that'll be it for now. Until next time, this is ZeroRaptor signing off. Laters.